Hi, hello, welcome to another show, another episode. So, it is currently Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. and we're finally starting a new video because I hadn't ended it and it was like a whole mumble jumble with videos, but that's okay. Right? So, I guess we have a couple of updates. Maybe not that many actually. We started today Wrath of the Triple Goddess after I finished Red, White, and Royal Blue, but I already told you about that in my last video. But yes, we started this one. I am enjoying it. I've only read like 23 pages, but honestly, there's just something, like I said, about Uncle Rick. He just knows how to write, and like he just knows how to write Percy. Like he makes them so like witty. Percy's always been witty. Obviously, if you've read the Percy Jackson series. And I think that's the reason why I haven't like really connected with the Lost Heroes or the Heroes of Olympus, I'm sorry. Just because Percy is not the main character and like we need Percy. Obviously like Percy, Annabeth and Grover don't feel exactly the same in like Chalice of the Gods in this one in like the college series or whatever it's called. The senior year adventures. There we go. Like it doesn't feel the same as like in the original 5 books. There was just something about them. It was just like such like found family and like perfect, which this one is not the same. But it's still enjoyable. It's still Uncle Rick writing it, and it's still the gang, Percy, Annabeth, and Grover, which we love. So I will always pick up these books, always, like always, no matter what. So yeah, I'm only 20 something pages into it, but like he's already witty, and I'm already loving it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not saying it's a 5 star, but I'm enjoying myself. So that's literally all that matters. But I do feel like I need to finally get into and like finish the Heroes of Olympus because I've only read The Lost Hero and I've also read his other works. I read the Kane Chronicles and I loved it, but that was his like Egyptian mythology, so it was different. I do recommend it. It was still a lot of fun. But I'm excited to be back with Percy, Annabeth, and Grover. It is different. I feel like they don't feel as high stakes anymore, but they're not technically as high stakes because in the original trilogy, not trilogy, series, it's 5 books, fake fan, and Percy Jackson and the Olympians, it was kind of like the world's gonna end if you don't save the world. And now it's not. It's just about him getting the recommendations to get into college, so it's not like as high stakes, which I think is what I loved about the other one, but it still is fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's still like, there's still stakes in the game. They're not high, but there's stakes. So, ow! I'm still excited about it. I'm very excited. And then also on Monday, I didn't work. I had taken the day off. So I went with my boyfriend to Barnes and Noble, and he got me another version of Wuthering Heights, which is this one. This is the signature editions. I wanted just like an easier, simpler one to read. I feel like it's so much easier reading like a paperback. And like I feel like I keep coming back to paperbacks because their paperbacks are so good. They're less heavy, less bulky, more compact, you know. They're just the vibe. And I transferred all my annotations here. I am enjoying it so far. It's very beautifully written. Like the Bronte sisters, what they're doing. Um, like my bulk of like my opinions of the book are gonna be for like my reading the Wuthering Heights like book video, which I do have to continue reading. I haven't read it in forever, but I just have not felt motivated to like pick up a book physically in like so long. Like I read some physically last month, but this month I don't think I have genuinely finished a single book physically. Like I just have not been in the mood to pick up anything physically and it sucks. It really does suck, but at least I'm still enjoying audiobooks. Like today I went to listen to music and I was like, no. Like I want an audiobook, I'm not feeling music. And that's how we ended up with Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which it's totally fine. It's still getting through the books and enjoying the books. I haven't felt, the same. But on other news that I'm so excited for, my boyfriend got me a Kobo for my birthday, and my birthday is May 12th. Mind you, we're in April 22nd, but he did get it early and he's like, do you want it early? And I was like, yeah, like now that I know that you have it, like I want it. So he got me the Kobo. That's the book Persephone made me do it. I'm not really reading it. I just wanted to download it. That's the first book I downloaded just to see if it worked because it was one of the books recommended on Libby. He did get me the Kobo, the white one. I wanted it in white. And he got me the stylus to go with it, which is magnetic and just clips to the side like the ones for the iPad. So excited for that. I'm still learning how to use it. I don't know very well how to use it. And I'm excited for the cases to get here, but they don't get here until like the end of this month, nearing May 7th. Like I think like April 28th through like May 7th or something like that. If we look, it's something like that. But I am excited just to put on the cute little cases, which I did already buy. But yeah, I want to see like purchases. Like when are they getting here? So between April 27th and May 7th for that one, April 28th through May 6th, and April 28th through May 7th. So from the 28th or from the 27th through May 7th. At any point in time, they can come in. I am excited. Obviously, the first one that gets here is the one I want to put on my Kindle. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm still learning how to use it, how to download, how to work with it. I do think I want to get Wuthering Heights here too, just like if I want to read it laying down and I can still annotate with this, like whatever I want to write, and then just transfer my annotations to my book. Isn't that iconic? So I love it that you can just, I guess let me open a page. So the power button is back here. Back here. As you can tell, I got it yesterday, so I don't know very well. So let's just open the Persephone Made Me Do It one. Okay, so you can like go forward like this. And you can just do that and make it bigger. That was way too big. Like we do not need all that much. There we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I guess maybe we can. Oops. Whoops, a daisy. You. Yeah, I love you. Okay. Bear with me, please. So, like, I can just write on it, like, whatever. And then I can just erase it if I'm not feeling it. You could be like, love. I just clicked the button by mistake. Like, love this. Obviously, I'm not writing good right now. And then you just press this little button and you can highlight. So I wanted to highlight Persephone and I can change the color. Oh, you guys couldn't see that highlighting. So names to know. And there we go. And if I'm like, no, I don't want that, this bottom part is like the eraser. So I'm just like, erase. Erase. And just erase it all. And then if I do want to like get it and highlight this, but like I wanted another color, I'm like, okay, that one's gonna be green. You know, so you can like really annotate. And I could be like, oh my god, like I should remember Cerberus and Hades, but Demeter is so important. You know what I mean? So I think it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. And that's it. But yeah, so up here, go back. We have like some books that I have downloaded, and you could just turn the Kobo, and she's glitching on me right now. She's glitching on me right now. Or I guess maybe when it's on a book is when it does that. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Breath mints and battle scars. There you go. And then you can turn the buttons. I'm excited. And then I could be like, okay, those letters are too big. There you go. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, no, I want it this way. Or like, no, I want to hold it this way. Or no, I want to hold it this way. The Kobo's like, girl, chill out. So I could do that. Look, trying to figure out how to show you guys this. And then it has colors. So like, let's see Lily's pesky plants. And I'm like, oh, look at that. It's colored. I'm so excited. And you can like color in the pictures. Love. Gorgina. And that's what we have so far. But yeah. Oh. Arnor. So yeah. That's my Kobo, and then that's the cover of the last book that I was on. And even like when it's like sleeping, it still has some color, which is like so exciting. And then you just, whoops, there you go. But that was my very, very long update, and I am literally falling asleep. I just finished editing, and I wanted to film a video for you guys, but I'm like, it's late. I do not feel like putting on makeup and doing all those things right now. I'm also like taking care of my grandma. So I'm like, I don't want to do all that. But I did edit and I made the thumbnail. I just want to upload it and schedule it and just be good. Do you know what I mean? Just be good. Yeah. I'll keep you guys updated with whatever I end up doing. Reading or anything. I should actually update my journal now, but see you later, toots. Okay, guys, welcome back. Today started off as a good day, and then I left work and I started feeling really bad, like with a bad headache and feeling like puking. I literally went to Walmart, got some stuff I needed, and I came home and puked. And I still don't feel all that peachy. I did drink something. It's called Sal de Pico, and still not all that peachy. But we have made some progress in Wrath of the Triple Goddess. I am basically halfway through the book. Like I said, I am enjoying it, and why did this move? I am enjoying it. It is a fun book, a fun read, but they will never, at least to me, amount to the original series. Those were so high stake and so good, and these are just not the same. Like, I wish I could talk more about it, but like I genuinely can't without spoiling the book. Like, we know that Percy has to get recommendation letters from 3 gods. He got one in the first book. Now he's trying to get it from, how do you say her name? Hecate, I don't know how to say her name. From that goddess. How do you say her name? I don't know. Whatever. From her. And he's basically like babysitting. I don't know what I can say. Like, I'm trying not to spoil it. Yeah, so he's basically babysitting her pets. Hecates, I don't know. Whatever. Babysitting her pets, and obviously things happen and they have to figure it out. And obviously they're always warned, like, if you don't do this, Percy, you will die. But like, you obviously know that he's gonna solve it because that's how the books go. But they just don't feel as high stakes. Like, I'm still enjoying it because, like I said, it's still Uncle Rick writing it, and he writes so good. Like, he just knows how to do it. So I'm enjoying it. I wish the series was just as high stakes as the other one, which I guess it can be because then it's just gonna copy it. But like, give me something more high stakes than going to college, than recommendation letters. But I'm still gonna read the next book when it comes out because we need a 3rd recommendation letter eventually. But that's where we're at. I could finish it today potentially if I like build up the feeling okay to do it, because I do not feel great. But I did, I bought that. I bought this cream plus the concealer, which I don't know why I put the concealer. TBH. Anyway, and then the Tarte mascara since I have my eye allergies. But I went to Walmart because Saturday is BTS and that's when we're leaving. Let me just put this on here. So I went and got some like toiletries that I need. So I got this little toothbrush with toothpaste because it's just easier this way. I got a pack of antibacterial wipes because I am psycho and I go into hotel rooms and I re-clean everything. And you might think you're psycho. But I wipe the stuff and stuff comes off. So are the hotels even being wiped at all? Are we paying a cleaning fee for no reason? Same. Just saying. A little body wash because I don't like using the ones at the hotels because I feel like what if somebody put something in it? And then a little deodorant so I don't have to carry my big ass deodorant. And then the other day I had gone to Walmart and I bought Vitamax has like 6 like skincare products that it came out with, and I bought 4 of them. I bought the cleanser. The cleanser is like a dupe to the superfoods one. The mist, like the milky mist, like hydrating mist, is a dupe to the road skin one. And then I bought the toner, which is a dupe to the road one, and the cream that's a dupe to the Tatcha water cream. But I decided I wanted to go back and get the other 2. I got the hypochlorous acid and the rich moisturizer because I feel like I want to at least 2 times a week use the rich one to really hydrate. And this one, I feel like I've been getting lots of little bumps on my skin. And I'm like, let's see if the hypochlorous acid like helps with that. So it's just basically what I got. So now I have the whole skincare line, but I am liking it and I do feel like I have less bumps on my skin than I was having. So there's that. I've never had that, so I don't know why it's happening now. God only knows. Oh, and at work, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. I've been getting stuff from the kids. I actually had a student that gave me a $75 Amazon gift card, which I'm like, that is insane, but like, thank you. So it's here. I think I already took everything else out of here. And I got 2 Starbucks gift cards that I think I'm gonna add maybe now-ish to my Starbucks app just because I just use it that way better. And order straight from there. One of them is a $10 one, the other one I don't know if it's 5, 10. I'm not sure. And then at work they gave us like this. Which I could put stuff in here. And then a clip with our names. Mine ended up being pink, so I ended up getting this bag because it just matched, so I thought it was cute. A little lip balm, and just a random pair of shades. I feel like I look like the Terminator. Like, I feel like I need more, like, hair forward, like, bangs or something, you know what I mean? To be like, oh, she's, like, cool. She's, like, I don't know. But they look cute like that, so. But yeah, that's what the school gave us today. Yesterday they brought like a matcha coffee cart. I got a matcha. Today they brought like crepes or crepes, however you want to say it. And they gave you a savory one and a sweet one. On Tuesday they gave us lunch. They brought someone to make like pizzas for us. And Monday it was breakfast. Tomorrow it's flowers, I think. So, but yeah. I still feel like I need to puke, like it's right here. But I did make a list. It actually should be in here. At work, on my break, all the things that I need to do. So I put wash makeup brushes, which I do need to do because they're disgusting. Shave. I gotta shave my legs, so I'm wearing a dress. Pick up my room, which should honestly take me no longer than 15 minutes. It's not bad, but I needed to be picked up before I go because no. Pack. I did want to stop packing. I already bought the wipes and toiletries, which is the stuff that I just bought. Everything else I do have already. I bought the face things from Walmart, which is this. And then pick up the computer room, which honestly isn't too bad. It should be no longer than 10 minutes. What's gonna take me the longest is washing my makeup brushes. Like, genuinely. Yeah. Packing, like 20 minutes at most. Yeah. Not picking up my room. Like, I think picking up my room, at most, we're gonna give it 20. 20 minutes. Packing, 30 minutes. Let's shoot for the stars. But aim for the moon. Pick up computer room. Honestly, I'm gonna put 20 minutes, but I don't think so. Shave, honestly, like 10 minutes. But that's when I shower later. And then wash makeup brushes. Honestly, I'm gonna give it an hour. And that makes it an hour and 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is more than enough for me to finish my audiobook and start another one. Except for, like, let's not count the 10 minutes of shaving because I'm not gonna listen to the audiobook while I'm showering. But pretty much I have more than enough audiobook to listen to finish that one. And then we'll see what I end up picking up. I honestly don't know. I'm actually gonna see if I find the audiobook for Soul Searching and then we can pick that up. I think I got on Libby the Clockwork Angel book. So maybe I'll read that. I don't know. Let's see. My throat hurts. And I don't know. I think my throat hurts from puking. But I do need to do all of that because we leave Saturday at 8 in the morning. So Saturday I'm not doing anything. And then tomorrow I do work, thankfully. I do leave work early tomorrow because tomorrow's early release. So I should be back home latest 1:30. Like I said, latest 1:30. And then, whatchamacallit? At 3, I have my haircut. I wanted to go earlier, but she's like, oh, can you do around 3? And I was like, sure. I literally wanted to do like 1:32 to just go from work straight there and just get it done. But I might leave, depending on what time I leave work, I might just leave work. No, I'm gonna come home and shower because after I get my hair blow dried, I don't want to shower right away. So yeah, I'll just come home, shower, maybe eat a little something, and then go from there, honestly. I'm not gonna cut my hair like anything serious, just my tips. Just cutting the tips because they're kind of bad. But I have been using the Kerastase and they do feel better. So I'm excited to continue using it when I cut my hair, just so hopefully it stays healthier longer. That's the goal. But I am gonna try to clean, see what else I do. And yeah. I'll try to take like some little clips here and there. Maybe I'll record while I pick up my room, wash my makeup brushes. I don't know, something. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. That's all I have right now. But I do plan on finishing Wrath of the Triple Goddess. And if I find the Soul Searching audiobook, probably start that. I obviously won't finish that today, but starting it would be a great thing. And then continue it tomorrow and stuff and see how much I can finish before leaving for BTS. You know? I actually now I'm gonna make a list of all the things that I need to pack because if not, I just forget. And yeah, like I have to get my concert bag, find it, all those things. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, guys, really quick. I did not finish the book yesterday because my boyfriend came over and then he was here downloading stuff for me and helping me out with my Kobo So he downloaded like the EPUBs of Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess here for me, because I'm not good at doing those things. And then, oops. So I didn't finish it, but I have gotten a little bit further into it. I do have my haircut soon, so I did grab lunch from Chick-fil-A. Before doing that, I am enjoying the book once again. It's Uncle Rick, so I'm always gonna like it. But I do wish he would make them a little bit more high stakes. Like, I feel like these feel very much middle grade, while the Percy Jackson ones feel Percy Jackson feels like an adventure book. There you go. Let's see, what chapter are we on? 33. So we are pretty far into the book. We're 86% of the way through the book, so should be fairly quick. Do you know what I mean? To finish. My goal is to finish it today, and I feel like I will have time to finish it today. So that's exciting. We're on page 277, so we only have like a tad bit left, and honestly the rest is like chapters from other things and explaining like different Greek goddesses. So realistically, this is all I have left, so it will be finished today. But also a student gave me a $50 Barnes & Noble gift card for teacher appreciation. Yes, so I need to use that. It will probably not be this weekend, but also I'm gonna make a separate vlog like traveling to BTS. So for this one, I'm probably gonna take you guys along. Maybe not while I'm getting a haircut, because that's kind of weird. Like I don't like vlogging like that, but I'll show you like at the movie theater what we get and stuff, I guess. But yeah. I did get myself a salad from Chick-fil-A. I get the Southwest salad, and then I changed the chicken to chicken nuggets, and then I take out the corn, and I had to take out the corn and bean because I don't like corn anymore after I spent a whole week puking after I ate corn. So I have to remove the beans too, but this is like so good with the chicken nuggets, like the crispy nuggets. And then they didn't put it. Oh my god, I'm gonna off myself. They didn't put the little like chips on top. Well, now I'm triggered. I love the crunch, but anyway, I'm gonna eat this and try to clean my brushes, maybe finish packing really quickly to head out at 2:20, so I have an hour to try to get my haircut and be done, you know. Okay, so I have to go soon, but I did finish washing my brushes. I have them all here. I only washed the ones that I needed just because I don't have enough time, and I did lose my little brush thing, so I had to use my hand, and this hurts, but that's fine. I'm just gonna let them air dry now, and then I'm gonna see if I, for like the next 10 minutes, I can advance a little bit more in my packing, and then yeah, but I'll take you guys to the packing. Okay, we're in my room now. I'm just gonna put these here so everything is dry. And then I had started packing yesterday, but there are some things I'm gonna move around just because I don't want to take like 300 bags. So they have given me this bag at work like I showed you guys. So I'm gonna move like the toiletries here because it's so many bags. Like I have this one, the makeup one, and I was just like, let's just move here what I need. So I'm actually gonna take what's in here. Do I have my cleanser? Yes, I have oil cleanser, regular cleanser. Yeah, I have a little bit of everything in here. So I'm gonna take that. I'll take the balmy one just in case anybody needs it. I'm taking a cream, a toothbrush with toothpaste. I'm taking the Road Milky Cleanser, but I'm also gonna take this because I like to spray this on the pillow and stuff just to make sure, this is at a hotel, that everything is as clean as can be. Because I'm a little bit crazy. And then soap, toothpicks, this, and then the care styles for my hair. So that's that. I feel like I have to put something else in here. Oh, my cousin said if I had dry shampoo. Do I do. You put a bit of that lead in there, but you got the dry shampoo. So I have a list of the things that I still need to get here. I have contacts, glasses, which it'll be a, well, the contacts I can put right now. Glasses would be tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take 2 contacts just in case. I shouldn't really need more than 1, but we're gonna take 2 just in case. I also put a timer on my phone so it rings at like 3:30. Yeah. So for skincare, I think I have everything. For makeup, I'm gonna switch it to this bag because I do want to take like my Chanel bronzer and just like a couple of like little extra things, like you know, one little blush or something. So I want to take like this blush because the one that I had in there. I think the bronzer is fine. And I think maybe like an extra 1 or 2 little lip thingies. So I'm gonna take these 2. Just in case the girls want to do this. Let's take this. The more the merrier. It's just always nice to have a little something extra. I forgot I am not wearing my mic. So I don't know if you guys could hear me when I was over there. But I got my Chanel bronzer, another blush, some extra lippy stuff, just in case I want something else. And then I'm gonna transfer what I had in here to this one. So I had the Rare Beauty like lip oil, that's like tinted. The brush for the Say like skin illuminizer and the illuminizer. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Why is it dirty on the outside? The lip liner, it just is a stain. This brush for this certain. For this, that's why I didn't clean it because I was like, I still want to use for this. So. I just baby barfed, ew. So the Infallible Perfection Blurfection powder with a powder puff. The new Tartelette mascara that I bought. The 2 IT Cosmetics, the concealer and the foundation. And then I'm also taking the Say blush, and I think that's about it. I think my friend's gonna take an eyeshadow palette with like colors, so that's what I'm gonna add. I'm also taking all these little stars because I want to like match them with like my nails, so like do a yellow, green, pink, blue, purple, and like take a picture like, who is she? You know what I mean? And then if they want to use some, they obviously can. The little baby barf is like up here. Now it's just letting the brushes dry. I'm also I'll take them just in case, but I had got these like little hair pearls, and then pearl earrings, pearl necklace, and a pearl thing, because I was gonna do like sailor kind of thing, but I don't know if that's gonna end up happening. Is that all I need from these things? Like my iron, my wallet, I'll get tomorrow. Makeup, I'm not gonna put that I'm done yet, just because I do need to put the brushes away, if that makes sense. But this you could put away. I also take my own towel because I do not like using towels. I just don't feel clean when I use that. I am gonna take this My Lysol still has some. So, taking these bad boys. Actually, in here, let me put my little vitamins. I think I only need one for this one night. Actually, no. I'm not gonna drink it. Oh, I had two in here on my trip to Disney, so that's fine. So I got the allergy pills. Oh, are my earplugs in here? Because I fear I will need them. Oh, no. Where did I put them? I have the extra ones in here, but I don't have either one of the cases. Like, what? What even is live? Okay, fine. I can just take them in a little Ziploc baggie, but whack. Okay, I guess we're taking them in a little Ziploc baggie because I honestly cannot afford to look for all of that now. So, earplugs in the little Ziploc baggie, which I do have to then transfer to my bag, my stadium bag. I don't even know where I left the pen. The pen. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What is it? Oh, some pearl rings. And I had a pearl headband, but I'm not taking it since I'm gonna do that. I literally hardly I found the pencil. Okay. So we got the allergy pills, the earplug. I need to get a towel. My Crocs, I'm gonna take them with me, like on. And then I was gonna take a pair of sneakers, like, but I'm like, we're just gonna come back the next day. And if we drive somewhere to eat first, you'll see me in my Crocs. So no sneakers. So just my boots. So what I'm missing, let me put it in big, contacts for tomorrow morning, you know what I mean? Glasses, no, not contacts, I already got the contacts. You see what I mean? So glasses, charger, army bomb, which obviously later at night I'll make sure I have everything, but right now it's like so that, I need a hairbrush. We got the hairbrush. And then for makeup, I'm just missing putting this away, but they need to dry first. So wallet, that's a very important one. Iron. And I'm gonna get the Tylenol and the towel now to just put it away, but I'll say goodbye to you guys. But yeah, we're pretty ready for BTS, so very exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very excited. This is so close. Okay, queens, I just finished my haircut. It was just the tips, but they already look so much healthier. Hey guys, we're at the movie theater waiting to watch Michael. And he says he's taking me to Texas Roadhouse after, so. That looks so cutie. Disney.
Florida residents, find your man.
I just want to get the part where it says Michael. I thought I was gonna say Michael. Guys, we came to Texas Roadhouse. No, do the smolder like Ian Somerhalder. Like Damon.
I don't know how to do it.
Try doing it. No, why did you get depressed? The smolder when he's like,
I can't do that.
try it.
No.
No, you just smiled.
I can't do
just
it.
lit up one side of your. I only ate one bread.
I ate 2.5. So where's the other half?
You stole my
so
other
where's
half.
the other half?
Up your butt and around the corner.
It's gonna be out my butt and around the corner.
Guys, I puked before this. in the car
And canceled though.
because I didn't digest the salad and I took out like a whole ass chunk of salad that was just stuck. But we did. Everybody in the soup on the news. Everybody thought. Stop the music. Okay, so yesterday we're gonna end up the vlog here before leaving to Boots. Because I want to do like a vlog of like traveling to go see BTS and stuff. I look insane with my pimple patches. They're hearts. They're like hollow. Anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I finished Wrath of the Triple Goddess. I gave it 3 stars. I enjoyed it. Like I've said this whole time, it's been a fun read, but it hasn't been like an amazing read like the original series. And I'm gonna die on that hill with the first book, the second book, and possibly the third book, because they're just not high stakes enough for me, and like it's not the same. But it's still very fun, and I am gonna read anything he puts out in like the Percy universe because it's Percy Jackson, Annabeth, and Grover, and I love them. So regardless, I'm gonna read it. But I do need to start reading like The Son of Neptune, which I know Percy's in that one, because he wasn't really in the first one, in The Lost Hero. So I do wanna continue that. That's a goal for this year too, to finish that series. So we're gonna try to do that. But we did finish Wrath of the Triple Goddess. It was a good book. I did not start any book afterwards because I finished it yesterday on like right before I left to do my hair, and then I literally came back home and went to the Michael Jackson movie, and I got back home yesterday like at 9:45, and then I just finished doing like the packing bits and all that stuff while listening to Michael Jackson because I had just watched the movie, and that's all I've been listening to this morning too. But anyway, I digress. I haven't picked up anything else, and honestly I'm not picking up anything else until probably like Monday that I decide to listen to an audiobook again, just because today's Saturday, we're driving over there, I'm not going to be in the car with headphones on listening to an audiobook while everybody else is jamming. And then tomorrow, Sunday, is when we come back. I'm probably going to be tired. I'm not going to care unless like at nighttime, like right before falling asleep, I'm like, okay, let's play an audiobook, but that's about it. I'm also not excited for next week because next week it's going to be annoying because it's testing for 2nd grade, so I have testing Tuesday, Wednesday, so that's already like whatever. And then the week after that is testing for like 3rd to 5th, so it's gonna be even more intense like in the school. And then the week after that is testing for 2nd grade for the iReady test. So fun, so fun. That's the one that really counts for us. So we have to do that, which is not fun, not entertaining, but we gotta do it. So next week's gonna be a little bit harder, rougher, I guess, mentally, but we'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And if you want to see like the way, like the BTS vlog, then watch the next video.